Carbs do not technically make you fat. Sugar is sugar. The more water you drink, the better. And I mean, I'm a person that basically doesn't drink enough water. Like this entire bottle is 500 milliliters, and this is not even half empty, and I filled it up at 7 in the morning. It is now 5 p.m. and I haven't refilled it since. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is doing super great today. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the most common diet myths and see if they're right, if they're wrong, if they can be debunked and all the jazz. So without further ado, let's just hop right in, and I hope you guys will enjoy. Maple syrup is healthier than regular sugar, and to keep it simple, it's not. Sugar is sugar. There are sweeteners, artificial sweeteners, who have 0 calories, which technically would make them a healthier option, but they do have their pros and cons. But sugar is sugar. Even though maple syrup might not feel or might not taste as sweet as regular sugar, because it might have a little bit caramelly or like a little bit of like an earthy undertone in its flavor profile, it does not make it less sweet, and it does not make it a healthier option. They do make your blood sugars rise as quickly as any other sugar does, and so they will make your blood sugar drop as quickly as any other sugar does. And so sugar is sugar. But to keep it short and simple, maple syrup is not healthier than regular sugar because it's basically to be put into the exact same category as regular white, what is it called, castor sugar? Carbohydrates make you fat. Carbs do not technically make you fat. They can, but they don't have to. It really depends on what type of carbs you choose. Obviously, there are like simple carbs and there are complex carbs. Complex carbs is everything that is like whole grains, that is like legumes. Simple carbs is anything that is from like wheat, like white bread, white pasta. If you eat too much of these simple carbs, they can make you fat over time, but this will definitely take a bit of time because they're really short starch chains that those simple carbs consist out of, and it's lots easier for a body to split them and absorb them if they're simple carbs than when they are complex carbs, because complex carbs are longer. And simple carbs, what that make our blood sugars rise a lot quicker than complex carbs do, and they make us feel hungry quicker. Complex carbs, on the other hand, take a lot longer for the body to be fully absorbed, because first of all, the body needs to split them into simpler carb chains, and this just takes a little longer. And this just takes more time than it does with simple carbs, and so your blood sugar just rises slower and drops a lot slower than with the simple carbs. And they also tend to keep you full for longer because simple carbs just don't make you feel as full as complex carbs do. Skipping meals helps with weight loss. Recommendations, scientifically proved recommendations on how much protein you need to eat per day, how much carbs, how much in general. And if you skip a meal, you're missing out on part of the nutrients. And because you skip a meal, it can also be that your blood sugar levels are just out of control, and so the hormones to kind of control it. You also skip on part of the things that keep you full, and that can make you feel hungrier quicker, and then can tend to make you snack here and snack there and just eat a lot more, even if it's in smaller portions, but eat a lot more than you think you would usually do. And then it might even be the complete opposite and the reverse thing, that you don't lose weight but actually gain more, because you might not have like the 3 or 4 big meals per day, but you have like 2 big meals, and then you skip a meal, but you don't really realize that you may be snacking here and there. The more water you drink, the better. And I mean, I'm a person that basically doesn't drink enough water. Like this entire bottle is 500 milliliters, and this is not even half empty, and I filled it up at 7 in the morning. It is now 5 p.m. and I haven't refilled it since. The recommendation for water intake is 1.5 liters simply by drinking it, and then it can go up to 2.5 with the food you eat and with everything that happens in your body. But there is a difference depending on certain health issues, certain antibiotics you may take, your age, your weight and stuff. This can change a little bit, and our body has a tolerance of around 10 liters. So you could drink up to 10 liters each day and your body would tolerate it. Anything above that is very critical. Don't test it. Don't test it. Focus on the 1.5 liters. The more protein, the better. Even around on social media, there is a huge influx on these high protein influencers, I would like to call them, like people who just promote a high protein lifestyle, which is something to be put into a very critical viewpoint. I mean, protein is necessary. You need to eat protein, and you need to eat protein to also keep you full and for many different other stuffs in the body. But for example, carbs is something that can keep you full, but something that can keep you full for longer is protein. But the more the merrier. It's something that doesn't work with protein. Usually it's around 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per kilogram of your body weight. You could go up to 2, but if you go over 2 grams of protein, this can cause for your kidneys to malfunction. High protein is not really, it's not a good idea. But I'm planning on filming a video in the near future, anytime around just this December, where I further elaborate high protein. I made one a while ago, but I feel like this needs an update, especially with what I see on social media now. That's what the video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you would like to see more videos like this. Let me know if you like this video. I feel like I already said that. I don't know. I gotta knock off now. Yeah. Continue doing great Instagram until I post next, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.